Hello, Marble Sports fans, and welcome to the first qualifier for the Marble Circuits by Marble Fubeca. I am your host, Brendan, a new voice to the channel. I am the creator of the YouTube channel Marble Sports Worldwide, where there is also a bunch of exciting Marble Sports content, and the podcast, where we talk about Marble Sports all over the YouTube community. We now enter into the first qualification for the Marble Circuits. In this qualification, the 12 Marble competitors will have an opportunity to rack up their best time on the circuit, which will help for seeding in the actual circuit races. We will see them begin on the elevator before the starting line so they can build up full speed by the time they get to the starting line. Pink Pearl will be our first racer for the time trial. For the timed lap. Here we are into the time lap. Already a good start. Maintaining good speed, kind of staying toward the outside wall here, going through these curves. Not braking too much. Keeping good momentum. Here into the final part, heading back up towards the starting line. Now the timer does not go off until you cross the starting line from which you began. So we still have a little bit left. That last final curve, passing over and racking up a 28.17 second lap. Not bad for the first time in the coming lap. Here we are for the time lap, going full speed to the starting line, and the timer begins, heading through the S turns just as flawlessly as Pink Pearl did. We will have to see how he approaches the bottom of the course where it slows down. Good 360 turn there, coming through the 180s. Oh, got a little bit to the side there on that final stretch. That could help him up a little bit. Up the conveyor belt, up the elevator. To the final curve, took a good move on that, but will be a little bit behind, a couple seconds, 1.87 actually, with a 30.04 time. That final stretch, leaning a little bit left. We'll see if that affects him here in the real lap. Coming through the starting gate at full speed and the timer begins. Counting up quickly. Black Pirate doing a good job to stay in between the girders. 360 turn very quickly, taking these 180s like they're nothing to the final stretch. Oh, he does lean a little bit left, but not as much as Gold Piston in the previous race. Up here for the final turn. Through the starting gate, and he will pick up a 29 flat. Almost as good as Pink Pearl. He will be second in the standings. Good move by Black Pirate. Through that final track, that final section, knocking into the left side, because in these S turns and girders, it kind of pushes you to either side. Sea Turtle doing a good job through the first couple of turns, a little bit slow, but generally keeping it up. But when it's that last part where it's a straight run, that's where it separates the men from the boys here. Oh, look at that. Oh, he did lean over there a little bit, but he might still have a good time. 21-22 here up the conveyor belt. To the final 360 turn, taking a good move on that, across the finish line, and he is going to just lose out to Black Pirate, who had a 29 flat. Here we are to begin the timed lap through the starting gate with high speeds, moving very quickly through these S turns already, not even into the 10-second mark yet, and we are in the 180s. Oh no, the final 360. Now we're into the 180s at 13 seconds. Through the final stretch, will he keep off the left? No, he's going to get a lot blocked up there. Wow. That's a big time loss. We are going to be over 30 here. Yep. 30-24. Loses out even to Gold Piston, who I believe had a 30... But something happened with Pepper there because he clipped off the edge of that wall and he really lost it. Loose wheel coming through here to begin. Speeds through the starting gate. with no problems. Off to a great start. You want to try to get to that second 360 with 12 seconds. Oh, wow, he did much better. He got to the second 360 with only 11 seconds. Going through the final point. Oh, he does lean to the side a little bit, but he has a lot of speed. Up to conveyor. 21-22. He might be able to beat out Black Pirate. I don't know about Pink Pearl, but Black Pirate maybe comes across the finish line. 29-10. 0.1 second beyond Black Pirate. Loose wheel. It's good to maintain good speed before the starting gate too, so as you go through it, you keep a good momentum. That will help you maintain a good time and be on top of the situation instead of falling behind. Oh, Big Dog stalling a little bit actually there through a couple of those S-curves. This might not be a good time for him. 15-16, not doing bad. Ooh, could not stay off the left side. This might not be good. Slowly rolling to the elevator. 23-24 going up the elevator. This will probably not end well. Oh, he's going to fall down a little bit. Did you see that? I saw it. Oh, wow. Not a good time for him. 31-23, the worst of them so far. 3 seconds, 3.6 seconds. Here we are in the time lap. Will he show a little bit more fire in his roll here? Yes, it seems so. Not even at 10 seconds, and we're heading toward that 360. Ooh, he's having a good speed here. 15 seconds at the straightaway. Over, oh, he bumps off the left, but he kind of uses it to advantage. Not bad momentum here, 21-22. That's always good. To the final part. Going across the finish line, he crosses it with a 29.11. Right behind Loose Wheel with a 29.10. Up here, Night River coming across the starting line with a Fury through these S-curves. Approaching them very well through the first 360. Not bad so far. 10 seconds through the second one. A little bit slow, I think, but he could pick it up. 15 going in the straightaway. It's going to be how he approaches this. Oh, to the left. He slams against it, but keeps to the left for most of it. Up to the elevator. A little bit of a stutter there. 22-23. I think he's going to fall a little bit behind here. Through the final curves to the starting gate. 29.17. Wow, a lot of marbles. Just over 29 seconds. Sparky seemed pretty good energy, but trying to conserve it. Coming through the starting... Oh, he stutters a little bit the starting gate. Comes through very slow. This is already a bad start. Can he make it up at the end? We will have to just wait and see. Hard to tell here. Taking the 360 quite slow, probably because of the lack of momentum coming out of the starting gate. This is not good. This could be one of the worst times. A 16-17 coming through here. Does take the straightaway at the bottom pretty well. 23, 24, 25 up the elevator. Down the final curve through the starting gate. Oh, wow! 29.15. Beats out Sea Turtle and Night River. Through that curve, through the starting gate with high speeds. This could mean a good race. Momona's taking these curves well. A little bit hung up there on that one curve through the 360. Not bad. Through the other one, keeping a decent speed. 12, 13, 14. Coming to the straightaway with 15 like most marbles do. Oh, comes over to the left a little bit. Slows down. Oh, and back and forth here. Going to the elevator. Oh, gets tripped up a little bit. This will not be good for her time. Up the conveyor. Had it good at the beginning, but not through the end. This might be the worst time. 32.01. 3.84 seconds behind Pink Pearl. The worst time, unfortunately. Unless Fast Cupins does better. Worse, I mean. Through this first curve into the starting gate. Good speed out of the starting gate. Through the S-curves very quickly. No problems yet. Hung up a slight bit, but not as much as the previous marbles. Through the 360. 11 seconds in. Now into the 180s. Not bad. Coming to the straightaway with 15. How will he do? A little bit to the left, but not too bad. Straight roll to the elevator. Up the elevator. 23, 24, 25, not bad. He might be able to beat the time. 27, 28, and through, and 28.1. That is only 0.07 seconds and above Pink Pearl, and he will take the lead. Our final competitor, with a strong push at the end, will actually take first place. 12th to go, first to finish. And that will define the seedings for the first marble circuit. This has been Fubeca's Marble Runs. We'll see you next time for the marble circuit.